Hi everyone, it's Ezra. Welcome to a brand new Sunday Spotlight. Today I am talking about one of my all-time favourite actors, and that is James McAvoy, whom I was first introduced to by a friend in about 7th or 8th grade, and I fell in love with him from the start. I think he is very unique, he is very versatile, and he's a Scottish actor, which is incredible when you think about how many accents he can actually do. Okay, so last week I did Meg Ryan, and now I have to connect her to James McAvoy, so wish me luck. Meg Ryan was in The Women with Vanessa Williams. I don't know why I went with her. Okay, backtrack. Meg Ryan was in Tom Hanks. Oh my god. Meg Ryan was in You've Got Mail with Parker Posey. Let's go with that. Parker Posey was in Josie and the Pussycats with Rosario Dawson. And Rosario Dawson was in Trance with James McAvoy. Bing! I did it off the top of my head. Yay! The first film that I saw him in is this little film called Atonement, which I think is in my top 3 favourite dramas of all time. It is based on a book by Ian McEwan. I'm not sure how faithful this adaptation is, but I have heard that it's a difficult book to get through, so it's a must-see if you are... Well, I wouldn't say a lover of romance because it kind of tears your heart out a little bit and then drags it through the mud. But the chemistry between Keira Knightley and James McAvoy is so real that you just wish that you were there to help them out. James McAvoy is at his peak in this film, though I still think he's got a lot more films coming up that are just going to blow you away. He is fantastic in this movie. Another one I have in my collection is called Starter for 10. It's really cute, just a fun Friday flick about a man who goes off to join this competition called Starter for 10. This is one of his earlier films and it's just your typical British romantic comedy. I really enjoyed this one. Next up, I bought this the other day. It's $7, so I just thought I'd pick it up. I have not seen it, but I thought I'd show you anyway. It's called The Conspirator. Conspirator? Not saying it right. But it's a period piece, and period pieces can be hard to watch sometimes, especially when you're in the mood for something light. So I definitely have to choose a time and place to watch this. But it's got an all-star cast. It's got Robin Wright, Kevin Kline, Evan Rachel Wood, and James McAvoy. So I thought that I'd check this out when I was ready. And also, $7 for a double disc is not bad at all. The last one in my collection is my all-time favorite. It is called Penelope. This is adorable. It is produced by Reese Witherspoon's film company, and she is also in it. And it's about this girl who is cursed with the face of a pig, played by Christina Ricci. It's kind of a fantasy themed romance, but I really like that stuff, and she learns that it doesn't matter what your appearance is, if you love yourself, then nothing can stop you, and those kind of themes. What I love about it in comparison to James's other films is that he has straight hair and he has an American accent, which is just to die for. I love his American accent, and he also sings and dances a little bit. He basically plays this sort of gambler who needs to find a new way of life, and he meets Penelope. You've also got Catherine O'Hara, Richard E. Grant, Peter Dinklage, a really great ensemble, and it's such a gorgeous film. I love it. This is a film that my friends and I were freaking out about because he's just so cute. I'm just going to put that out there. I have also seen X-Men First Class and X-Men Days of Future Past, which James plays the younger version of Professor X, and those aren't really my kind of films, but I actually quite enjoyed them when I went to go see them. He's done Wanted with Angelina Jolie. He did a film called Trance. He's done a film called Welcome to the Punch. Those I have not seen, but I've heard really good things about. And one of his newest ones is called Filth, which is R-rated, and I've read a lot of reviews about it, and it's not something I can watch if my parents are in the room, so I'll get around to it eventually. I love James McAvoy because I think he's underrated, and I think he's really low-key, especially about his personal life. He sort of really focuses on his art a lot, and he comes up with these great gems, and you don't notice that he's in some of those films. I think he's gonna do even better things, and I can't wait for them. And yeah, oh, I love him so much. That's my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with another Sunday Spotlight. See ya!